I was told this morning, Canucks and Habs still talking, positive. Everyone was positive this morning. The Canucks, Habs are retaining Donnie 50% of Gallagher's $6.5 million salary. The Habs get futures. This is your leader. This is the guy in the dressing room, good pro on and off the ice, teaches the young players work ethic. You can't lose in this trade because this trade is about fixing that dressing room, which is the worst dressing room in the NHL.
You can't lose in this trade?
You can't lose if your culture. If this is for culture, this is for the dressing room. This is to get rid of that stench from the last 2 years of Pedersen, Miller, all these guys, Hughes, bad body language. You're not going to see that anymore, Don.
And yet when I brought that stuff up, you would defend those guys left and right. So congratulations to the Canucks and to Brendan Gallagher. I think they both get what they wanted.
Yes.
The Canucks need to, you're right, improve that culture in the dressing room, and Brendan Gallagher gets to come home to Vancouver, where he was a star, of course, with the Vancouver Giants. 77 games last year, 7 goals, 16 assists, 23 points. He played just 3 games during the Habs playoff drive, and we had Brendan on the show last week. That clearly upset him. He knew it was time to go. 1 year left on that contract. Just the 1 goal in those 3 games for the Habs during their fabulous playoff drive. Go ahead, Rick. Sorry.
Are you getting a 21-year-old Brendan Gallagher? No. But are you getting a guy that is going to help the dressing room? Yes. Are you getting a culture guy? Yes. How do you fix the dressing room? With guys like this. So you know what? Those young kids go to camp, and when they see a 34-year-old is one of the hardest working guys on the ice, that tells these young kids, hey, I better get going. I better move my feet. For the reason of culture, this is a great move. It's a great move.
Well, you say, what will the young players see when it comes to Brendan Gallagher?
Effort.
And from day one, that's right. But more specifically, he is not the biggest guy in the National Hockey League. He's a small player, and he goes to the front of the net. And I don't know how many times we've talked about players, not just with the Canucks, not just for the Canucks, but players all over the National Hockey League who have size, who have incredible skill, and they don't go to the dirty areas. This was his 1 goal in the playoffs, I believe, against Tampa Bay. But he goes to the dirty areas. There's a great example of it here. He goes to the front of the net. He causes havoc in front of the net.
No fear, Donnie.
And you know, if he can inspire younger players or any players to do that sort of thing, he plays fearless out there despite his size. That's a big deal for the Canucks.